Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video, yes, I want to talk about Crypto.com because we all know what's going on. We've seen it all yesterday on X and on YouTube and on Google. We've seen it all, and yes, Crypto.com are fighting back against the SEC. They're going to sue the SEC after receiving a Wells notice, which I am really, really glad to see. But also, there was a little clue in Chris's tweet that he did right towards the end regarding what their plans for the US is, and I'll get into that in just a while. But yeah, yesterday was a little bit of a shocker. I wasn't really expecting. I've seen Coinbase, I've seen Binance, Robinhood, and all the rest of them cracking, all having a Wells notice and all fighting that corner for crypto. And I wasn't sort of expecting it for Crypto.com. It's been a bit quiet, and then suddenly yesterday, just like a hammer, it came out that the Crypto.com has received a Wells notice, but Crypto.com are going to sue the SEC and Gary Gensler and his diabolical crew and that. So yeah, it's all action. It's all action. And yeah, so the Wells notice, what is it? It's a formal notice issued by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Individuals or firms' conclusion of an investigation. It indicates that the SEC is planning to bring an enforcement action against them, potentially violation of security laws. And that is why Crypto.com came out yesterday and says we're going to sue the SEC. So before they can do anything further, Crypto.com is doing next step is actually going after them, which is, like I said, is really great to see. And we saw the tweet yesterday. I saw it yesterday. I was sitting at my desk and I saw it come out. I thought, oh my God, you can't believe this. But yeah, today, Crypto.com has filed a suit against the SEC to protect the future of crypto. The unprecedented action by our company against the federal agency is an unwarranted response to the SEC's regulatory and enforcement regime, which has more than 50 million American crypto holders, and to use the regulatory tools available to bring certainty to the industry through proper rulemaking. Crypto.com has filed a petition with the FTC and the SEC to confirm crypto derivative products categorization. Now, look, you just can't believe this because Crypto.com was the first to receive a CFTC in the US, and now they're coming after Crypto.com. It's absolutely unbelievable, but I'm not surprised because when you see Gary Gensler, just corruption left, right, and centre, in my opinion. So the SEC unauthorized overreach as an unlawful rulemaking regarding the crypto must stop. Recent rulings have made it clear that crypto is not itself a security, and this has been proven in the XRP case as well, and thus is not an investment contract simply because it changes hands. And it's all gone for, and you would have thought the SEC would have got this into their heads by now, but it doesn't seem to be that. And I'm hoping that Donald Trump, in my opinion, to get in and get rid of Gary Gensler, because he said day one, Gary Gensler will be gone. And I'm hoping that comes true in November, beginning of November, when the election comes to a conclusion. So, but as we can see here, so we've got like the news link. There's a link here, which I'm not going to go through it all in here. You can come to Crypto.com, has filed a suit against the SEC to protect the future. You just click it on here, and then basically just down below here as well, you have got an available link here, which will take you right to the United States District Court for the Eastern District of Texas, Tyler Division. And it'll give you, if you want to read it all, it will give you all the facts and what's going on right here and now. It's quite a detailed form, as well as also a report too as well. So, but yeah, it's not, because obviously yesterday we had Crypto.com, which made a big move down. Not really what I wanted to see. We've fallen underneath there. We're sitting at about just above 7.5 cents at the moment. It wasn't that big of a drop, to be honest with you. We've seen all this happen with BNB as well, and they came back. It's just dropped down. It has dropped down under the line, which I didn't really want it to, but it's trying to get yourself back up to there. But obviously crypto in general had a little bit of a pullback this morning as well. So obviously it's not what we sort of wanted to hear, but obviously it is here with the SEC. And it's like I said, I'm really not worried about this at all, because you got Coinbase, like I said, you got Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, you've got them all, Robinhood as well. They've all had the letters. It was inevitable, to be honest with you. It's something, like I said, I didn't really want to see it, but it's inevitable. It was going to happen at some point. But yeah, we can see CRO down on market cap at the moment by 2.66%. We did drop down quite significant, as you can see right there, but we're sort of climbing back up as we can, and we can see the volume is sorely, because of all this volatility came in, we're sort of up 117% in volatility, and around about just under $12 million now. But what's surprising here is, community sentiment hasn't changed. It's still 86% bullish, 14%. I have every faith, and it makes you laugh. I thought this Wells notice would come before that, because when you got the stadium, the arena in LA that's got Crypto.com written all over it, and you see it all in UEFA, and you see it all in UFC and F1. Crypto.com is absolutely everywhere. I actually thought it would have been here before this, but anyway, the Wells notice is here, and Crypto.com are going out there fighting. And it's just wait and see. And I'm really hoping they do come through on this. But will this change when Donald Trump comes in? It could well be. It could well change if Donald Trump comes into power and he gets rid of Gary Gensler, and then it all gets taken away. But, it is what it is. And, Crypto.com probably understands that they're now in the target line of the SEC. And obviously, no doubt, money's going to have to be ploughed into the case and such like. So, but obviously, Crypto.com have got the money. It's crazy, because I've showed you on previous videos. So look at the exchange. It's really is booming. It's plowing ahead, and they keep on building and building and building. And nothing like this stops Crypto.com. So they're building, and they're building institutions, and they're getting more institutions involved, just like this. T21.co. This is a new partnership that Crypto.com have done. It's to better serve retail and institutional customers with liquidity solutions. Crypto.com has entered in partnership with 21CO, one of the world's largest issuers of Crypto.com, who Cathie Wood is also teamed up with as well. So Cathie Wood is also a part of it as well, which is really good to see. This market is the latest step towards our goal of putting crypto in every wallet, and we remain committed to making it reality. Even though we got this Wells notice and Crypto.com is fighting, they're also still building partnerships as well. You can come to here. So it's basically about 21.co. 21.co is one of the world's largest, providing access to crypto through traditional finance, decentralization finance, and offers cryptocurrency exchanges traded products, ETPs, via its 21 shares affiliated. And like I said, Cathie Wood is also a part of that as well. So that is really big news. That is massive news, to be honest with you, which is also good, positive news for Crypto.com as well. And we can see here, we've got a lot of supporters as well for all these Wells notices, like from the Blockchain Association and the Digital Chambers as well, giving Crypto.com support. And do not forget, we've got the PCI certificate, what we just received as well, which is really bullish, and looking after their client security, which is paramount in crypto, especially with all these fraudsters and whatever like getting out there. But also, there's another thing that I wanted to point out for Crypto.com as well, is one thing that I noticed on Chris's tweets. We had all these tweets here, and then what did we have come back right to the end here? Was basically, for this reason and many others, we continue to be very bullish on the US crypto market, and our immediate plans to expand our offering to the US customers. So there is something coming about very shortly in terms of Crypto.com, because don't forget, Crypto.com announced back in June of 9th, 2023, that was ceasing offering services to institutional clients in the US, effective what was basically effective from the 21st of June of 2023. This decision was basically influenced by limited demand and increasing regulatory concerns. However, the company retailed operations in the US remain unaffected, but they're coming back. And even though with this Wells notice, they are coming back, which is absolutely fantastic news. So that is mega bullish. Still mega bullish on crypto. Crypto.com. I know you have the naysayers and the haters and people laughing, saying it's never going to go to $1. There's $1 is still on the table. As long as crypto maintains in this bull market and we really, really do move to the upside, that is what I'm hoping for. Because do not forget, we have got some big data coming out this week, which I personally think is going to move the market. And I'll put that right here. We've got the FOMC meetings. I don't really think that's going to be a major market move. It may move it a little bit, but not too much. I think today it's going to be a lot of sideways action, to be honest with you. But when it comes to Thursday, we've got the CPI data and we've got the PPI data coming out as well. These are going to be market movers as well. I really do think that's going to be market movers. But one thing I am watching out for right now is if I go to here to the crypto market, is the Dixie. I'm watching the Dixie very, very closely. Now, if we could see here on the Dixie, if I could just point it out for you, right here, we've got this area of resistance here for the Dixie. What I want us to do is get it come out good tomorrow. The data comes out good where it actually tanks the market in terms of the Dixie. I mean, not the market, the Dixie. We're coming up to the resistance. Will tomorrow tank it? Because obviously, when the Dixie's pumping up, it's not particularly great for the crypto markets either. But we're coming up to a line of resistance, and hopefully we push down, and then Bitcoin moves up. Tomorrow is going to be a big market mover, and Friday as well. So you need to keep an eye open on that, because if you go to here, like I said, if you come to the Crypto Craft, it got all the data on there for you. So be careful tomorrow, the data. But also, I'm watching very, very closely as well as Bitcoin as well. So we're coming up this area of resistance around here where this white line is here. We're coming up to that resistance. Every time we hit this, we come back down. So hopefully when the data comes out tomorrow, it pushes up to the upside, gets past this area of resistance, and take us up to that $65,000. As we could see on the liquidation heat map as well, so I could get my words out there. Liquidation heat map here. We've got a lot to the upside and a lot down to the downside. So it could be either way. I'm expecting if the date comes out unexpected and what we're wanting, then obviously I think we're going to move up. But don't forget, when it comes to these heat maps, people can close positions at any point in time. So you've just got to keep an eye and keep that one in mind as well. That people can close up the shorts or close up the longs, whatever So just bear that in mind. We've got a liquidation. But if we look at the 6 months as well, we still got around about $10 billion worth of short liquidations up the top as here. But again, like I said, it can move at all anytime. In that. So overall, it's been a very interesting day yesterday. Will today be interesting? I'm not too sure. I think it's just going to be a lot of sideways action building up for tomorrow's data and that lot. I really do. But I really do still think Crypto.com's, the CRO native token, is still heading towards that $1. If the market stays favorable for the crypto industry and the crypto market, I really do think we're going to get to that $1 still, and to that $2 as well. I think we're really at the early stages of this bull market. We've still got a long way to go. You've got to stay positive. You've got to ignore the haters. Always do your own research. Don't listen to me in what I do. I do what I want to do. You should do what you want to do. Nothing I say on here is financial advice either. So, always do your own research. But overall, I'm still bullish on the markets. A lot of sideways action and a lot of chop. And hopefully we come out of this and head up towards the upside and get those parabolic moves to make that life-changing money, which I really do think will happen. You just got to be patient, and you've just got to be willing that we will be going up. So, like I said, give us a like and give us a subscribe. It's always much appreciated, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.